Hey, it's Jameson, and sorry, I'm outside, so you may be able to hear the neighbor kids on the swing. I am going to try something new. This is a 6-pack of Ceramaguard ceiling tiles from Armstrong. So I had first, there's my dog making a cameo. I had first heard of using a Ceramaguard ceiling tile in your kiln from another fuser, Cindy, and then I saw a video about it on Warm Glass UK. I'll post the link to that, and I'll post the link to these particular boards that I bought. This is a 6-pack of, it's basically ceiling tile, like acoustic ceiling tile that have qualities, you know, kind of a ceramic quality in it that allows you to use them in your kiln, and I'm going to play with this. So this 6-pack came from a website called Zorro that I ordered from here in the United States. It was about, with tax and shipping and whatnot, it was about $220. Here's my other dog. That's Dennis. About $220 or so. They came delivered by like a courier that I had to sign for, and I'm telling you, you may be hearing I'm out of breath. They're heavy. I really didn't expect ceiling tile to be this heavy. So what I got here are 6 24 by 48 tile. Fortunately, my kiln is 24 by 24, so I'm going to cut these in half. So watching an online video, it looks like using a utility knife. It's pretty easy to cut these, and then you can cut shapes into them, use them as molds, use them as perhaps even as a shelf liner. You can as a kiln shelf. You can carve into them. So I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with these. I'm going to go ahead and cut them up and kind of show you as I cut here what it looks like. Okay, so there's the full tile. The code is 605. These are Armstrong Ceramaguard 605 ceiling tiles. Says fire resistant. Website also talks about being good to use in like a humid facility, like a locker room or something. I'm not sure Armstrong anticipated these being used in a kiln, but this it's really rigid. It's very rigid. There's really not any flex to it as I kind of pick it up. The ceiling tile is, I don't know, 1/2 inch thick or so, something like that. They are kind of beat up a little bit on some of the edges. And this is the back. You can see quite a lot of texture on the back. I think I'm going to cut it from the back, at least this first one. But let me flip it over and show you what the front looks like. And here's the front. Looks like a ceiling tile. It's white. It is much smoother, although there's some pitting and some texture to it. So I think if you, I don't know how I intend to use this. I mean, I don't know if I'll kiln wash it, if I'll use paper on it. I intend to maybe try some kiln carving using this. I intend to maybe cut a circle in it, and I could use it as a scrap melt mold, for instance, in which case I don't care what the surface is like because I'm using the inside of it. So let's go ahead and cut this up and see what happens. I am going to flip it over though and cut it from the back. I don't know why, just feels right. Okay, it cut through really cleanly. I used a sharp, brand new blade in my cutter. Got a nice good edge on that. I'm pretty pleased with this. Now, for some of these, I'm going to keep them 24 by 24, just in case I want something larger in the future. Then I've got something to cut from. But a few of these, I'm going to go ahead and cut up into 12 by 12s. Okay. There we go. I cut my boards into 24 by 24s. I did take 1/2 and cut it into 12 by 12s. And so this is what that looks like. you can hear how solid it is, but it's super lightweight. So I'm looking forward to experimenting with these. I'm going to, you know, maybe try to do some kiln carving, some different things. I'll film my adventures as I go. So right now I'm posting this without any proven results. If you've used these, if you've used Ceramaguard, I would love to hear your ideas. Please comment in here and share with the community kind of what it is that you've used them for and what lessons you've learned from it, and we'll learn together. I'll share some future videos when I start playing with these then. Thanks everybody. Subscribe if you want to see those videos in the future. Thanks.